Okay, let's begin. Let's just begin with just a namaste. Just feeling that contact of the fingers together, that intimacy of coming together, honoring, and allowing the fingertips to just slightly point inwards, welcoming yourself in, just namasteing here in the heart to oneself. Here I am. Allowing the breath to slow down. And just gently allowing the fingers to point outwards, just to namaste that's around, those that are around. That I see inside myself, I see outside in you. Great. Now just find yourself a comfortable lying down position. You can allow the knees to be bent or the legs to be straight, whatever's most comfortable. Just lying down, feeling the weight of the body on the ground. Feeling that relief of the release of the body onto the earth. And slowing the breath down, if you can manage to just keep the breath flowing through the nostrils, just in harmony with the body. And a sense that the earth is breathing through this body, being breathed. And in releasing the weight down onto the ground, we can feel that lightness as well. That lightness of the breath, as it so easily courses through the body, right down into the abdomen. You can place your hands onto the abdomen and feel that breath flooding right down into the belly. And as you're breathing, feeling on that in-breath, the expansion, the spaciousness that it creates in the whole of your being. And then slowing the out-breath even longer as you feel it releasing down into the earth. Belly rising and falling. Just makes me think of the tides of the ocean that rise and fall. All those fluids inside of the body naturally flowing, naturally flooding the body. And the breath can meet in there. The breath can bring vitality, the breath can cleanse, and the breath can energize. So just bring the hands together and rub the hands. Just close the eyes. And then cup the hands over the eyes and open the eyes. And just take the eyes to look upwards and downwards and to the right and to the left. And just exercising those eyes in the sockets, looking around. Great. And then just stroking the face. We don't get to exercise our eyes much, and in these times of computer staring, it's quite important, maybe even after 20 minutes of being on the computer, is to look out, look beyond. And it's quite symbolic as well to keep looking beyond, to see beyond the immediate. Okay, so also lying down now, just straightening the legs and just allow the feet to rock backwards and forwards. So it's as if your skeleton is rocking on the ground. Great. And then just bending the knees. Just give the hips a little shake from side to side. And then lift the knees up. Just take hold. And I'm just going to push them, just like this, gently. Pushing them away. Feeling that release and lengthening in the lower back. Take hold of the knees and give them a little shake. And release the knees and put the arms down by the side. And just take the knees around in a very small circle. It feels like you're massaging the sacrum. Just allow the breath to flow harmoniously with the movements of the body. Long, deep breaths. And the other way. Change direction. And then just allowing some kind of scissor movement, just the knees to go backwards and forwards. Almost if you like slightly cycling on a bike. And then lift one leg up and shake it. Let the other foot come on the floor. Shaking. Swap legs, lift the other one up and shake. You can let the breath come out of the mouth now. Great. Now lift both legs up and just shaking both legs. Let a bit of sound out. Then lift the arms up, let everything shake. Let a bit of sound again. Drop the feet, keep the knees bent and just take hold of the knees. And just gently, again, rocking the knees inwards now. And then drop the feet. And just have the feet hip width apart. Just breathe into the belly. And then just allow very slowly the motion of the knees falling over to one side. Don't need to force anything, just allow the gravity to let the knees drop. And then breathe in, lift the knees up. Breathing out, let them go over to the other side. Again, slowly, relaxed in the shoulders. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out, let them go to the other side. Still filling the belly with breath. Breathe in and up. And breathe out and down. And breathe in, bring the knees up to center. Just straighten the right leg out. Take hold of the left knee. Breathe in, lift the head up. And down. Breathe in and lift. And down. Breathe in and lift and hold. And release. Drop the foot and just open that knee out to the side. You put your hands on the belly and just rubbing down the left side and up the right. Bend that same knee and lift it up again, and just clasp this time underneath the knee. It's pulling the knee in towards. Okay, release and swap legs. Take hold of the right knee. Breathe in with the head up and down. Breathe in and lift and lower. Breathe in and lift and hold. And down. Bring the foot down and open the right knee out to the side. This time place the hands on the solar plexus just above the navel. Just gently massaging that area with the fingertips. Allowing the exhalation to be longer than the inhalation. Great. And then lift that knee up again and clasp behind the knee. Just lift the foot up and just draw the knee in. And release. Just lift both knees up again. And this time, just allow the legs and the arms, again in this kind of baby space, this freedom of movement, allowing the legs and the arms just to joyfully explore the space. Enjoy the innocence of the movement, the different sensations in the body. Allow a little smile on the face. And then just move over onto the side into a fetal position. And in your own time, come up to sitting. Come to the feet. Just allow that energy to drop down to the ground again, feeling the weight down in the base. We come down to the feet. I'm just rubbing the feet right now. Just in this moment, a sense of gratitude, appreciation for these wonderful feet. Give them a massage. Just straighten the other leg out and either clasping the foot here, or if you can manage to get the fingers in between the toes, just rotating. Just allow the spine to be flexible but lengthened. And the other way. Release, just tapping the base of the foot. And then pull each toe with the out breath. Shake the foot. Release and shake. Straighten both legs and just feel the difference there. Bend the other leg and just stroking along the foot. Massaging. Just be aware of letting all that, the energy that can be circulating around here and the thought patterns, just dropping down, bringing all the focus, gratitude into the feet. And again, clasping the foot and rotating. Both directions. Just tapping the foot. And pulling each toe. And shake. Straighten the legs out. Just tapping down the legs. Up the inside. Just around the back side, the kidneys. And then down the inside of the arm and up the outside. Just take the elbow and tap. And then down the other arm. Allow this to awaken the body. Then just on the chest, just the thymus area, just letting the R sound out. Great, shake the hands. Just tap the head, tap the skull. Great. Just bending the legs, just take hold of one foot, just opening here in the groin. And either just hold the foot like this. You're able to bring it a little closer. We're looking at the relationship with the sole of the foot and the heart. Soul and heart. Just bring it a little closer. You can manage to wrap around whatever's possible for you. In this session, it's not about going through limitations, it's about breathing into the intimacy of a so-called limitation, feeling that place, just breathing into that, allowing, accepting, and enjoying the breath within the movement, within the position. You can rock if you like. Such a beautiful asana, this one. It feels very compassionate. Okay. And again, within your own capacity, you take hold of the leg or the toe, just lengthening out. You can be slightly bent. It's just getting a little lengthen here. And opening the leg. And back. And in. Take the other foot. And take hold. And just close your eyes. Enjoy that rocking motion. Lovely. And lengthening and open. And back. And if you can manage just to have this cross-leg position, you might want to put cushions under your knees if they're upwards. And just explore a little bit more this rocking motion, which it's a good motion for releasing serotonin in the body and for bringing a sense of joy. So just rocking in the hips. Just close the eyes, just feel the base on the ground. The rest of the body is just fluid. Again, many of these poses are taken from babies because they have a natural capacity to heal themselves, actually, to correct things, and that this motion is one we often see. Now just take the hands forward. I'm just going to take it a bit bigger, so you're curving the body in, releasing. Breathe in, breathe out. Great. Okay. Come to kneeling. Just close the eyes for a moment and settle in. Feel the changes in the body from the past few explorations. spine long, feeling more ease in the breath. We'll just do some alternate nostril breathing. So either the thumbs like the finger and thumbs like this. If you can manage to make this position. I'm just going to close the right nostril. Breathe in for a count of 4 through the left. 2, 3, 4. Close and hold both nostrils for 4, 2, 3, 4. Open the right nostril and breathe out for 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Close, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just in your own time now, breathing in, holding, and breathing out. Bring the focus to the third eye area here as you're doing it. And then speed it up, so you're going from side to side. Close the thumb on the right nostril, breathe out. Breathe in, close and hold the breath for a while. And release. We're going to go now into the Bastrika breaths. So when the belly's filled with breath, then you snort out the breath like this. We're going to use the hands and the arms, and as we breathe out, it's going to go like this. So just get ready, we'll do 20 breaths. So breathe in, breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in, make a fist, and breathe out. Breathe in, reach up, and great. Now bring the thumbs into the hands, make a fist, breathe in, breathe out, and hold the breath. And release. Relax the hands. Just close the eyes. And soften in the breath. Okay, open the eyes, open the arms, take them round and clasp the fingers behind the head. And just allow the elbows to drop down and the head to drop down gently. Breathing in, lifting the head up. Open the elbows. Allow the elbows to really open. And breathe out, drop the elbows. Breathe in and open. Just allow the head to turn to one side. Back to center and to the other side. Back to center, just cupping the hands behind the head, lifting up, lifting the chest up. Feeling that light radiating out of the heart. And bring the head center again, relax. Rotate the shoulders. Both ways. Just place the hands onto the shoulders. Just breathe in, breathe out, drop down to one side. Breathe in, breathe out to the other. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Back to center. Great. All right, let's come to standing. Shaking. Just allowing the hips to go as if you're like on a horse. Really let them go. Let this be the place where the shaking begins. Again, this rocking motion. Ah. Let everything go. You're in your own free space. Just allow everything to shake. You can let sounds out. Okay. And then just swinging, allowing the arms to tap on the kidneys as you go around. You can let the ha sound out. Ha, 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 ha. And relax. Just rotate. Back to center, just bring the feet over just below the hips. Bend the knees and just find your center. Just here, right from the center of the solar plexus here. Allowing the spine to lengthen, shoulders to relax. Feel the feet spread out onto the ground as if there's roots in the earth. And allow the arms to gently lift up, just in front of the heart center. Standing like a tree. Just allowing the gaze just to gaze outwards, beyond. Breathe in, open the arms. Reach up. And breathe out, stroking the space behind the body all the way down. Breathe in up the front of the legs. Breathe out to the heart. Open. Breathe in and up. Breathe down the back. Breathe in up the front. Breathe out to the heart. And open. Just continuing that, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Out to the heart. And open. This time, when you get to breathing out through the heart, open the arms and just keep them there. Just looking out. Feel that openness, that presence. Turn the hands round. Bring them down, bend the knees. Again, just feel the hands. Slowly bringing the fingers downwards towards the earth. Relax. Okay, so I think we'll go into tree pose now. So the foot can either be here, a little higher, whatever's possible. You might want to lift it a bit higher. Again, focusing on a point somewhere that's still. Breathe in, lift the arms. And breathe out, just down to Namaste. Release, swap legs. So again, wherever feels comfortable. Breathe in and breathe out. And release. Just do the butterfly here on the solar plexus, just the fingers. If you ever feel a little nervous or anxious, it's a great way of bringing that lightness into the belly. Great. And come to lie down. Hush, 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 hush. That was the guru speaking, saying lie down. Oh, here comes the other one. So just take a few moments while you're lying down. Just to collect inwards again. To harmonize all of that with the breath. Take a few deep breaths in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Often this is seen as a kind of a changing breath, changing gear. And then roll onto the side and come up to sitting again. Again, either with the leg straight or the leg bent, whatever's most comfortable. I'm just going to do a little turning in the spine. So I'm going to bend my leg. Just have the front leg bent, opposite arm to bent knee. Reach out, breathe in, and breathe out. Take hold of the knee. And again, rather than a great big twist, just a gentle turning from lower down in the spine. Just allow the shoulders to go as far as the spine can go. Close the eyes. Relaxing in the shoulders and breathing into the belly. Just release, swap legs. Breathe in and breathe out and twist. Softening in the shoulders. And release. Straighten the legs. Breathe in, reach up. And breathe out, resting over the legs. Again, nothing to be forced. You can slightly bend in the knees if you need to. Just allowing the weight to drop over. Breathe in, just uncurl the body. Knees a little shake. Bring the soles of the feet together. And breathe in and lift the knees up. And just press against the knees with the elbows. And release the knees. And again, breathe in, lift the knees up, and just the elbows push against the knees. And release. Lift the feet off the floor. And just take hold of the feet like this. Again, if you can bring them a bit closer. Close the eyes if you can. Great. Bring the knees together. And just put the elbows on the floor. I'm going to lift the chest up and drop the head back. And then lift the head, come upwards. Walk the hands as far back as you can. Keep the head looking forward. And then just stay there. Just for a moment, take the head back. Lift the head again. And keep the hands going round in a circle until you go all the way round. And the palms are then coming down, facing upwards in Savasana. And the resting pose. So now just prepare for a few minutes relaxation. So you might need a blanket. Resting down onto the ground. Just before that, have a little shake with the arms and legs in the air. Let the sound out. And drop and release. Feel the quiet breath. Feel the soft, quiet breath. How intimate this is. How sweet, how kind, how loving is this breath. Feel the beauty of this, the blossoming of this breath in the being. This session has offered a vibrancy, a clearing, an energizing. Now the happy, joyful breath can flood the being, preparing for a new day, preparing for great possibilities. And just lying here in awe of this breath, this great medicine, this life force. or I am that. And its infinite possibilities as it floods through the body, and yet it also is connected with all that's around us, all the elements of nature, the earth and the skies, our waters, our fires, the whole of Gaia. I am breathing that. And there's nothing to do but lie here and allow it. Breathing in, embracing, and breathing out, releasing all. And there's nothing to do here and now. And all is happening of itself. So in this moment, as we complete this session, wish you all much joy in this being, and feel free just to lie for as long as you need right now. Namaste.